Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning back into my YouTube channel. For those of you that don't know, my name is Samantha. I am a local realtor and I serve all the way from Atlanta down to Peach County. So if you are looking to buy or sell a home sometime in the future, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can find out all the information you need on how to buy or sell a home in the state of Georgia. So let's get right into what our video is about today. So my video today is about inspections, why you should get an inspection, what an inspection is, and what happens if you don't get an inspection. So when buying a home in Georgia, one of the most important steps you need to take to protect your investment is scheduling a home inspection. A home inspection is scheduled during your due diligence period, which can range anywhere from 3 to 10 days or more. Whatever you and your realtor discuss is an appropriate time to get a home inspection and go over the results. This process gives the buyers a professional evaluation of the property's condition before closing, helping you to make an informed decision and avoid unexpected expenses down the road. So say you really love this house. When you get an inspection, at least you know after you close on the house, how much more money are you gonna have to put into this house to protect your investment. So a home inspection is a comprehensive review of the property structure and its systems. It's conducted by a licensed home inspector, and they examine the key areas, which is the roof and attic. They check for leaks, damages, or improper installation. The foundation and the structure, they look for cracks, settling, or water intrusion. Those are some things that aren't automatically noticeable, and you really need someone to look further into. They check the plumbing, they test the water pressure, drainage, and look for any signs of leaks. They check the electrical systems, ensuring wiring, outlets, and the breaker panel are safe and up to code. You would hate to move into a house and it burns down from an electrical fire a week later, right? An inspection can help prevent that. They check the heating and cooling systems of the house, the HVAC. They assess the age, the efficiency, and the functionality of systems. So these HVAC systems only last a certain amount of time. So you would hate to move into a house with an HVAC that's going to break down within 6 months of moving in, because an HVAC can cost anywhere from $6,000 to $10,000. They check the interior and the exterior of the house. They check the doors, the windows, the insulation, and just look for general safety concerns that you as the home buyer may want to know. After the inspection, you as the buyer and your realtor will receive a detailed written report. Now, I have come across a lot of these reports in my career, and I will tell you, it matters. It matters how many pages they are. So if you receive a report back that's 4 to 5 pages, your inspector did not inspect everything that needed to be inspected. A normal inspection is anywhere between 16 and 18 pages, roughly around in there. It's going to go over everything. An inspector's job is to find something wrong with the house. So you can be building a new construction and hire an inspector, and their job is to still find stuff wrong with the house. So if you're a buyer and you receive one of these inspection reports, don't immediately freak out. Just know that it's their job to find every single thing wrong with that house. And if you, for some reason, get an inspection report back and there's nothing listed, oh, please get a second opinion. Please hire another inspector. So, and you usually receive that report within 24 hours. I would say 24 to 48 hours. It shouldn't take any longer than that. So, why does a home inspection matter specifically in the state of Georgia? So, Georgia homes face unique conditions that makes inspections especially important. So, the climate and weather can really affect a house. Our hot, humid summers and heavy rainfall can lead to moisture damage, mold, and foundation issues if not properly maintained. Now think about this. Things like mold, water intrusion, and foundation issues are not things you're going to normally see just walking through the house as a buyer, because the sellers can cover up the mold smell. They can paint over mold spores. Sellers can do a lot of stuff to ensure that their house gets sold, which isn't always legal, and I would never advise that, of course. I always advise my clients to tell the truth from the beginning. If your house has mold, let the buyers know that it has mold. I mean, it is what it is. If you're not going to fix it, then they need to know what they're getting into. Soil conditions. Many parts of Georgia have clay-rich soil, which expands and contracts with moistures, sometimes leading to structural movement, also known as settling. But sometimes, depending on where the house was built and how old the house is, it can settle more than it's supposed to, which can cause structural issues. Age of the homes. From historic homes in Savannah and Atlanta to newer suburban builds, each property type can have hidden issues. Older homes may have outdated wiring or plumbing, while newer builds can still have construction defects. Maybe they put some siding on that wasn't up to code, or maybe they put some siding on that has a recall. Whatever the case may be, you need to know about that before you purchase your home. Termite risk. Georgia is huge for termites. Georgia's warm climate makes it one of the top states for termite activity, making inspections, often paired with termite letters, critical. I highly encourage everyone who is purchasing a home to get their realtor to write in the contract that they require a termite letter before close. Whether it's required by the lender or not, you need that for your personal use. You want to make sure that you are not moving into a home that has termites, because it is super costly to repair termite damage or termite infestation. So how does an inspection protect you? It benefits buyers by revealing hidden problems before you purchase. It strengthens your negotiation power. You may request repairs or a credit from the seller, or lower the purchase price of the home depending on how much they find that's wrong with the house. Because sometimes, honestly, the sellers don't even know the issues the home has, because like I said, they're not noticeable. So you could have a super honest seller that has told you everything that they know about the house, and the inspector comes in and finds some defects that the seller had no idea about. So that gives your realtor negotiation power. It provides you for strength. It provides peace of mind. You know the true condition of the home before closing, so you know what you're getting yourself into. It helps you to be able to plan for future maintenance, understanding what may need to be replaced in the upcoming years. So in Georgia's competitive real estate market, skipping a home inspection may seem tempting. You may think it makes your offer look better, that you're going to be able to close faster, but the risks are far greater than the short-term gain. An inspection is one of the most valuable tools you have to ensure your new home is safe and sound and worth the investment. So please, if you're buying a home in Georgia, don't skip this step. I highly recommend all my clients to get an inspection. And matter of fact, the ones that maybe they're an investor and they do this all the time and they know what they're getting themselves into, I actually make them sign a paper stating I agree that I have been offered an inspection and I'm refusing to get one, to protect myself, but also to allow them to know how important a home inspection is. No matter how many times you've bought or sold properties, this may be that one property that you can't see the trouble until you get into it, and then you're in over your head. So once again, I highly encourage all home buyers to get an inspection. I hope this lets you know what an inspection is about and why you should get one. Have a great day.